Um, Glenn mentioned in the morning there are a few different strategies for delayed completion. In my neck of the woods, the kind of properties I've been targeting are mainly commercials. I tend to target bed and breakfast, hotels, and empty care homes, and try and negotiate the deals with the vendors only on delayed completion basis. And my delayed completion strategy is to effectively find out what actually the vendor wants. And it's all about psychology. And 9 out of 10 times, having done this now more often than not, vendors' requirements of immediate cash monies are much less than the value of the property they have put on the market.
So, Salil, where does an accountant, which you're an accountant,
yeah,
get to learn the psychology of negotiation?
I reckon as an accountant to deal with businesses, B2B, it's quite natural because accountants, so they tend to understand the figures much better. So when you understand the figures much better, at the end of the day, we are in money world. Everybody wants more money for whatever they want. It's like me always putting myself into vendors' shoes. And I always want more than the asking price and what the market demands. And I'm always trying to aspire to that. So I'm going to talk about the latest deal which I've been negotiating with a vendor in Hounslow. It's a 52-bedroom hotel. The chap's name is Mr. White. The hotel was listed with Christie's. It has been on the market for 10, 11 months, not moved at all. So I asked Christie's to go and have a look at the hotel. And in commercial world, it's quite easy to view the properties because when estate agents do not accompany you, they just give you the details and allow you to go and visit the commercial properties. So what I will always ensure with the vendors, with the agents, is to ensure that the owner or the director of the company is present, the decision maker, so that I can form a rapport. So in the last 6 weeks with this particular deal, I've met the vendor 4 times of what actually a delayed completion means. Property has been in the market for 4 million. Similar to Glenn's education, what he's taught me, I offered him 5 million. In that 4 to 6 weeks, I've come back, used Phil's deal analyzer, and put in the figures. In today's market pricing, that property is 29% premium, at least 20% premium above asking price. But the way I see it is, if I'm not putting hands in my pocket to pay you, and I'm not paying you now, what the heck is it for me? It doesn't make it too hard. For me, the property is for free. So I'm happy to pay you your asking price, as long as I'm not putting hands in my pocket. And neither am I paying you now. I'm going to pay. How are you going to pay that, Salil? You're going to pay from the cash flow of the hotel. Yes, there will be some refurbishment costs incurred within the hotel, which we're happy to do it. Part of it, Des might say do service accommodation. Part of it, we might just sell it off. We don't know at the moment. It's all hairy-fairy. But the crux of the deal is, yes, it works. Yes, we will make 25 to 50% on this particular deal. And we've offered him 5 million. In the next 5 years, this will be worth 8 to 9 million, if not more. The reason is the location is right on the Bath Road. So you can't go wrong with that.
Plus, you'll be getting a lot of added rental value.
Absolutely, and the way we do it is what we are trying to do with Birmingham. So using that concept, I applied that here.
One where it was on the market for 5 million and we've offered 6 over 12 years.
Yeah.
And we're giving him 3 now and 3 over the next 12 years. But we can borrow 4.5.
All our hotel deals on which I have got on the table, all the vendors have asked for more. And the way I see it is, yes, you can have it for more. But as Mo said, doing his stats, detailed analysis of what actually the current market conditions are, personally speaking, I don't really care. As long as the vendor understands, the agent understands that yes, the current asking price is above the market price, then I have a room. Does not give you cash flow on a monthly basis. this is all pipeline. If you ask me next 3 years, what is the pipeline of money between me and Glenn would be making, I would say around 40 million. Realistic estimate, just in 4 to 5 years. So I've challenged myself to get cases on a rent-to-rent deals. So that's the benchmark I've set myself. So hopefully, I'm not in a profession, but I'm full-time property entrepreneur. Picking up the kids, dropping them off, they're doing GCSEs and A-levels, walking the dog. I do all that still, but I still find time to go and meet the agents and have a coffee with the vendors. But now the challenge is...
Thank you. Monthly mastermind, which is part of our mentorship